In Uganda, when you talk about safety and health at workplaces, many people have little awareness about it, and this is due to the fact that many Ugandans are not well versed with their rights. However, ever since the country discovered a great mineral of oil and gas, the trend is changing.
So safety and health has grown, and it is more prominent now in Uganda because of the new mineral that the country was able to get, to discover, and that is oil and gas. In the oil and gas sector, safety and health is very paramount because of its high risks as regards to the oil and gas component. In the general industry, safety and health also does exist, but it is quite challenging because of a few issues dealing with one, aspects of lack of information. So as Shau, we gathered here today to be able to try and realign ourselves on how best we can discuss on a round table between the employers, the employees, the unions, and the Department of Safety and Health in the Ministry of Labor, Gender and Social Development to see that how best can we be able to take safety and health forward, and how best can we be able to convince the employers and the proprietors of these organizations on promoting health and safety and health in the workplaces.
The Shau annual dinner was attended by a number of guests from East African countries who shared with us their motives of attending this dinner and as well what they are doing more to create awareness amongst Juakali sector to adopt safety and healthy manners in their workplaces.
We are working together as East African community, together with the TOHASA and also Workplace Safety Professional Association of Kenya, to form East African Safety Congress. So it was very important for me to be here so that we can continue joining hands and pursuing this conversation as we move forward with this initiative of improving occupational safety and health at our workplaces. In the Juakali sector generally, it's a sector which has not really been incorporated into the formal oversight of occupational safety and health. But with the current awareness, we are seeing a lot of sensitizations. Many groups coming up, and also many sensitization programs being. In Kenya, we have National Transport Safety Authority, which from time to time, they come together with several corporates to organize awareness sessions and trainings, just to ensure that the border operators can conduct their activities while they are safe. There are also legislation that are coming up in Kenya to regulate the border sector, so that from trainings to insurance, they are well covered. So that we don't have cases where somebody gets a bike today and the following day they're on the road carrying passengers, and then they end up in accident and causing fatalities. So there are legislations coming up that is going to regulate that sector so that they can conduct their business in compliance with the law, and also while ensuring that themselves, they're also protected while they are conducting the activities.
This is something which is emerging, but in Tanzania we have several initiatives. For example, I'll give a good example. In April last year, with the OSHA now, the authority, they arranged this training for these informal sectors. These be mamantili, I don't know how you call them here, the mama who are cooking at the roads, sometimes in projects, in streets, and these border people. And we have a lot of informal sector. There's these mining people who they are doing it, but not formally. So in Tanzania, there are so many initiatives with our government, but also with other institutions to make sure that this importance of occupational health and safety is well known and everybody is included. And at the end of the day, we are all working safely together.
Uganda is still operating on the Safety and Healthy Act of 2006. However, there is hope for this law to be amended according to the Workers' Parliamentary Representative, Honourable Margaret Rabushaija.
Bali batugambye nti aba minisitule bagenda kutandika kubaga ebbaga epya erya health and safety. Bwe baba nga tebanamaliriza kijja kuba kibi kubanga bajja ne batunyonyolako, naye bwe baba nga bali bazeeko we tufunira ba stakeholders ne tubayita mu parliament nti kati gwe kino etteeka lino oligambako otya, ne wabeerawo okubuuzaganya okubaganya ebirowoozo tulabe bwe tunaatambuzaamu. Kale beetaaga mpozi oba kugenda yooko malo tulabe we liri kati sakadisi ez'abasinga wano mbadde nzitutte tulabe we tuyimiridde, n'ekirala tufune abantu nga tugenda twebuuza ebbaga ettuufu lyandibaddemu ki. Mwebale nnyo.
The burden of occupational diseases and injuries is high in developing countries due to several challenges, including poor regulatory frameworks as well. The existing OSH laws are largely outdated compared to the current needs of workplaces.